weapon to pick. Choose your...
Napalm gets a little bit confident, but in time will back away. And he is able to dodge the Fisher as well, but no Doppelganger for the next little while. However, the charge going to come through. Bulba going to save the day. They're going to turn in onto Snake King. A couple of right clicks are there. The Shadow Wave, not enough to save him. Abed trying to limp away. Will be right clicked down by the Dazzle. Moon Meander, though. Nearby needs that +2. Does he get it? He will. And we'll get the +2. Bulba going to pursue Flea further. Needs a bash here. The tower shot. Orb of Venom tick? Not enough. Guessed on the Fisher. And
he had vision. There's a word here.
Oh, okay. Bottom lane, looking to wrap on MSS is Stanking. Has a double damage ring, baiting him at the shrine. Here comes the Dazzle. Now the Fisher coming through, blocking him off. Well, yeah, he actually blocks him off completely from the shrine. MSS ticks down.
Cider of who's ahead in the mid game by the big movement. You have Lycan all.
Bottom lane, they know the Dazzle's TP'd out. This is their opportunity to kill off Ritsu. They'll jump forward. Snaking actually the one to TP in on the back rider. Gonna pay it forward and return the favor. But Bulba, he is going to be dropped down here. Big overwhelming odds comes through from MSS, but he can't continue forward. Alright, Shapeshift, as you mention it, and the Fisher is available over to the west. Bulba going to try and charge through. Fisher, though, will catch him. He's on the opposite side, however, and can't be right-clicked by Ritsu just yet. Now Ritsu gets in range, and will be able to swipe him down. He'll burn.
Both teams playing pretty passively, trying to get as much out of the match as possible, and I think DC will actually get more, but none on the bottom lane.
Block off MSS. Echo Slam is there. Lasso as well, and will be dragged into the tower and down. Just brought up the current gold Moon Meander in a little bit of trouble. He is going to go for the TP out, and Ritsu just going to say forget about it. As TP in comes, they do have a charge available, but Ritsu will be just... Oh no, he's Reaper Scythed up! And with the overwhelming odds, Mason. We have seen that item pick up yet.
Francis, Spider Senses.
Nether Strike just attained here, and forward is Mason with the right click. Snake King look poison touched up. Spirit Lance will come out from the low ground, and the press the attack will keep MSS safe. Meanwhile, though, Reaper Scythe near the shrine, and Mason only attends the fight when need be. Nice prediction here, and working on
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Killable target. Yep. Gonna roll through, has a phase shift.
Fire blink.
Force staff, excuse me. Echo Slam is there for Flea if he wants to use it. There's a Stone Gaze somewhere nearby, but no. 747 will. Down to Snake. Still surviving here is Mason. Now jump forward with the freshly picked up Blink from MSS. Can they kill off Snake King, though? It doesn't seem that's the case. Stan King will get off the grave, and they get the lasso up onto MSS, kill him off, and Flea's death does not go well unpunished, I would have said, but they end up getting the Batrider on the back line, and now they'll burn away all the mana of the Medusa. Abed with the fresh pickup of the Diffusal Blade. Nearby is Mason as well, and the Lycan for Ritsu is also going to be dropped. First Diffusal Blade charge. Stan King gets down a ward. May give him a little bit of a false positive here in the top lane, and this is the target they want. Jump forward from MSS, gets the overwhelming odds and the duel. They'll even expend the global for this, and they will save the Reaper's Scythe on DCR group that has 5. This could be disaster. Okay, Bulba, though, he's a little bit out of position. If Snake King wants to catch him, jump forward. Flea's gonna catch the Echo Slam onto 4. Fisher is there as well. Shadow Wave comes through. Everyone from DC low, and Snake King getting low. He's gonna kill off the Necrophos first. Now the Stone Gaze coming through from 747. Bulba in trouble. Snake King still surviving here with the shallow grave. He's ticking down though, and will end up dropping. Bulba now blocked off by Flea, and it is an ultra kill for the Lycan. Abed and MSS to travel, and his team is making a move without him. So kind of a similar move to what VGJ just did. Jump forward from MSS. He's going to find the duel. They get the global off as well. Can they kill the Dazzle in time? The Reaper Sight is there. They'll take him out. Is the TP in from Abed? It is. He doppelgangers forward, trying to jump into this fight. Stone Gaze, is already there, though. And in the duration of it, they've killed off 3. So Abed, a little bit too late to the fray. And he'll have to back out as Mason being aggressed on. He's going to get lassoed up. Enchant Totem is there. Fisher, nicely placed by Flea to ensure that the PL can't re-engage. Shrine as well, and that will be Medusa. DC has positioned pretty well, though. Jump forward. Echo Slam, it's only going to connect onto 1, but it is a big target in Moon Meander. Still, he's surviving, though. He gets the global off after the lasso. Moon getting low. BKB popped by Snake King. Everyone from DC a little bit low here. Under the cover of Ghost Shroud, though. Mason looks for the Reaper Scythe, and he won't quite find it on the Lycan, who gets graved up. Still standing tall is the Medusa, but Abed has sat on him and will take him out. Ends up being a 2 for 2 when all is said and bottom lane. BKB is up for Ritsu. Just hanging around on the high ground, though. Could be in a lot of trouble. The global comes out. They jump forward with the duel. Echo Slam, though, connects onto 2. And there's the Medusa. They're baiting in the Ritsu Lycan. Meanwhile, on the back lines, Mason starting to do some work. They get the Stone Gaze up. Abed forced to turn away, and they take down the Necrophos. Now Abed in trouble as well. He's going to be Diffusal Bladed up. Turns to go into the Medusa and takes a huge Shadow Wave. His Aegis is going to drop. And his second life in jeopardy. Pops up the BKB. Phantom rushes towards the Earthshaker. Flea could be in trouble, but he's just going to try and use this to get out. Flutters away. And has the boots of travel. Snake King. Flea. Be in trouble here. He's charged up. And he's going to get hit. Another strike is there. The duel. He'll find some victory damage for MSS. Yes, +2. Now jump forward. Lasso is going to find Bulba. They get the global off, though, so no follow-up just yet. Bulba now going to get the charge off onto the Batrider. Has to back away. Pops his BKB. And meanwhile, on the backline, 747 getting into the entire lineup of DC with the right clicks. MSS is going to fall. They pop the Linkens. But again, Abed nowhere to be found in this fight. And now Mason forced to pop the cheese. He has a Hurricane Pike in just a second. Abed back up to the high ground. All the ultimates used. Now he needs to get in and do some damage. Still, Medusa very tanky. Hurricane Pike's up. He's as you mentioned, dealing with the illusions with ease. Is this 747 Dusa? Moon Meander re-enters the fray, and it'll probably be to his death. Ghost Shroud comes up for Mason. He has 1 death pulse, but that'll be all she wrote for this Necrophos as he'll be dropped down. Flame Break to come through. Heartstop Roar and the Radiance do kill off the Snake King Batrider, but hanging around the pit though with a few heroes, but do not have their Necrophos. Jump forward, Moon Meander. He's going to go Scepter, but against the Diffusal Blade, not going to save you much. Jump forward, though. Bulba's in, and the duel's going to come out onto the Medusa. They won't end up killing her off, but they do bring Flea very low. Abed in under the cover of BKB, looking for the Earthshaker. Will kill him off. MSS will be the next to fall. Abed still standing strong, though. The Aegis of the Immortal picked up by Ritsu. The Dire do get the kill, though, and Ritsu is down. They've also killed off the Medusa somehow. Can they get the bash on Sand King? They cannot. BKB up from Ritsu. His TP not available right away, though, and Abed. Finally, we see the damage of the PX available for VGJ side. And it feels like they at least need the Medusa. Now jump forward from Snake King. He gets the lasso off. It's on to Abed. There's a global, though. Can it save him for now? He has the Flutter and the Doppelganger. He's been stunned up, though, somehow, some way. And now Bulba going to be the in the backlines. Was pinged out, it seemed. Weave is going to be popped onto 747. He is going to get the tier 3. Start to work on the melee racks. Lift going to be popped. Jump forward from Snake King. He's going to find the lasso onto the Mason. Necrophos. He gets a BKB off, but doesn't survive. That's a dieback for the Necrophos. Now DC have to fight here. Jumping forward with the bot back Abed. He's under the cover of BKB, but he is the only one standing and fighting toe-to-toe with this Medusa. Now a jump forward. Echo connects onto 2 from Francis Lee. And Moon Meander in trouble here. With the Solar Crest, it's actually keeping him up a decent amount. But he'll burn down, and one last hit from the static charge of 747 will kill him off. 3 heroes dead, no buybacks. Looks like the beginning of the end for DC as VGJ.Storm through the base. Jump forward. Shiva's guard is going to be there. Abed making it away. MSS blinking out as well. Going to throw some illusions at the enemy, but Feels like just a little bit too little with only these two heroes up. They will have a Bulba Spirit Breaker in 15 seconds, but that is two lanes of racks down. Third one going to be taken shortly. Jump forward, Lasso. He's going to find, well, an illusion. Abed makes it back with MSS, and now they have the Spirit Breaker. They need to probably make a move here. Jump forward from Abed. He's going to BKB up. Spirit Breaker is going to come through with the charge, with the Stone Gaze. Is there? Abed forced to turn away with the residual duration of his BKB, and now he comes back and gets petrified on the tail end. Jump forward from MSS. He's going to duel, and this is going to be the beginning of the end of the end. Maybe, as DC are all dead here. Abed, the last one standing, and he is not long for this world. As Snake King finds the kill, and the GGs are called.
It felt like in that last game right there with the